and welcome. The 17th of January 2021, Wassail Day. 17th of January, the old 12th night. And it's celebrated round here in the West Country. And I know it's celebrated down in Crampton. My great uncle Eric Tarr and June Fillingham's great uncle was the landlord down the Butcher's Arms, and I believe his father before him. And they kept the ceremony and the custom going right up. Well, I don't think they're doing it tonight because they can't really, but hey, it's a good custom. I think it dates back to Anglo-Saxon days. In fact, it's probably pagan, really. It's a pagan thing. But hey, wassail, good health. I know on my poster it's got an L in it, and it sounds like wassail, but maybe that's what they call it up in the middle of the country. But hey, wassail. So here we are. This is all encapsulated into our houses, those numbers are coming down. They're coming down. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Anyway, it is wassail. Now, I don't know if my show, my podcast, goes all over the world. Tasmania, America, Hawaii, Italy, Germany. So maybe some people don't know about wassail. So if you locals can just bear with me for the moment, I'll try and explain what wassail is all about. Now, the wassail, you have a wassail maid or a wassail queen, and she's a virgin. And I haven't got a virgin in the room with me at the moment. So, and we've got to isolate. I got to be on my own. So, and you've got to have toast. And I got a bit of toast going on the brazier here at the moment. You just see it flickering. There's me toast. So I'm just still cooking it on the brazier. And that's got to be dipped into some cider. And then the virgin, the wassail queen or maid, will pick up the toast with a fork and put it in my driftwood tree back there, into the boughs, into the forks of the tree. And then in the morning, the robin who's the fertility bird, will come and peck the toast, and we'll have good apples for next year. Also, with the ciders heated up with a hot poker from the brazier, and then that's tipped round the roots. Now, I can just show you a picture here. And then there's one picture. That's Torre Cider, 1975. Torre Cider night. Look, they got the shotguns there. And you see this man here, he's called Reg Sparks. And he was the master of ceremonies. And he's dressed like John Bull, the character. English John Bull, who has to have the pit bull. And there's another one here, another picture. And so it's all I've got. And there he is again. And they're all gathered round and they got the shotguns. In the old days, it used to be spears, and they fire arrows up through the trees to keep the evil spirits away. That's why it's a pagan custom. Now, up kind of North Curry way, they say to do with when Alfred the Great beat the, who was it? The Vikings. He beat the Vikings. So they celebrated with the ash and faggot. Now, they had ash sticks bound together with willow strips. And every time, when they put it in the fire, and every time the willow strip burnt through, you'd have a drink of cider. You'd have another pint of cider. So there's quite a few strips around it's called the ash and faggot. So anyway, I hope you're all taking this in. And I'm just gonna preload my wassail mug. Torre Cider wassail mug, 1982. And I got a bit of cider. Watch It Cider Company. Mick Middleditch. He didn't have a very good start to the season, because I was down West Beach just coming off my New Year's Day walk. And I saw him slip over near the steps on West Beach, and he dislocated his finger. I bet his finger's a little bit kind of like that still at the moment, but I hope your finger's all right, Nick. And he had to go Musgrove and get it all put back in. But I'm digressing, as I always do. Anyway, let's toast the wassail tonight. Wassail, wassail. I'll give you a chance to get a glass if you've got. I did leave it on the poster that you come with a drink. But hello, Judy Pryor. Hello, Stuart Smith. Now, Stuart Smith's down in South Africa. He's in Cape Town. All the best there, Stuart Smith. God bless you. Wassail, good health. Now, so, you take the wassail maid, or the wassail queen, or the wassail virgin, round to each tree. Now, last year I was at Torre Cider Farm. The first time they decided to resurrect the tradition, I was with West Somerset Morris, and we did the Mummers play. And even Donald Trump got mentioned in the Mummers play. Yeah, that's right up to date. Old Donald, I can't say too much. I'll never let me in America, will I? So here we go. I'm digressing as normal. So each tree you go round, you put the toasted in and dunk toast in the forks of the tree. And then once you've done that, you sing this little song, and it goes like this. Old apple tree, we wassail thee, and hoping thou wilt bear. For Lord doth know where we shall be, till apples come another year. For to bloom well and to bear well, so merry let us be. Let every man take off his hat, and shout out to the old apple tree. And this is the verse. Old apple tree, we wassail thee, and hoping thou wilt bear. Hatfuls, capfuls, 3 bushel bagfuls, and a little pile under the stairs. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! And once you've done that, you make a lot of noise with pots and pans, and then you lay your hands on. And chase away those evil spirits, so we can have a nice drop of cider for next year. I think some places you do it for pear trees and plum trees, but round here it's all to do with apple trees. So that is it, the wassail song and the wassail custom. Now I'm going to sing a little song to go on from there for wassailing, and this is what I sung at Torre Cider farm last year, and it goes like this. Wassail, wassail all over the town, our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree, with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to a horse and to her right ear, God send our master a happy new year, and a happy new year as e'er he did see. With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So here is to Cherry and to her right cheek, pray God send our master a good piece of beef, and a good piece of beef that we all may see. With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to our mare and to her right eye, God send our mistress a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie as e'er we did see. With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So here is to Broadmare and to her broad horn, may God send our master a good crop of corn, and a good crop of corn that we all may see. With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to our cow and to her long tail, God send our master as may never he fail, and a good cup of cider that we all may draw near. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to you. Happy days. Cheers, me dears. Ooh, that's a nice drop of cider you made there, Nick Middleditch. Nice drop of cider. Now, so, there we are. We've done the toast. We've had the virgin. The virgin's just carried on shoulders. The last time we did one was down at Pebbles Tavern for Ben and Tanya, and we had Tyler Johnson. And since she's done that, well, she's had one child and she's expecting another. So if you ever want to be a wassail man and you want children, you just become a wassail queen, and it works. It works, I tell you, it does work. Now I'm digressing as normal. So there's lots of wassail songs at different times of the year. Excuse me. Anyway, look now. Now that's a very unusual apple. Now that apple is called Adam Pomain, but colloquially it's known as lamb's noses or sheep's nose apple, because it's got shape of a sheep's nose. And my friend Ray Chew, he's got a little orchard, and the trees he got in his orchard probably over 100 years old. But hey, they make mighty fine cooking apples, and at this time of year, they're good enough to eat. They're nice and sweet. So, bit of lamb's noses. So, anyway, I'm digressing as normal. So, here we go. Next wassail song. This one's called Here We Come A-Wassailing. Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. We are not daily beggars that beg from door to door, but we are neighbours' children from whom you've seen before. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Call up the butler of this house, put on his golden ring. Let him bring us a glass of cider, and the better we shall sing. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. We have a little purse of stretching leather skin. We want a little of your money to line it well within. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. God bless the master and the mistress of this house as well. Pray think of us poor children who are wandering in the well. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Cheers, me dears, cheers. I hope you've got your drinks, everyone. Hello, Ella. Ella Bella and your young man. Cool, it must have cost you a lot of that tooth fairy, a lot of money. You've lost all those teeth at once. Look after the next set, young Braden. You never get it right. Brennan, look after the second set, because you won't get no more. Now, I'm a man of Somerset. I'm a man of West Somerset. And there was a man that met a lot of people around here. And alas, he's not with us anymore. It's Adge Cutler of the Wurzel fame. Yeah, Adge Cutler. Anyway, he wrote the Somerset national anthem, which is Drink Up Ye Cider. So I'm going to sing that one now. And hey, happy days. Drink up the cider. Drink up the cider, George, pass us round the jug. Drink up the cider, George, the gardens burn I dug. These dung-o-lordy taters and halfway up the gators, and there's still more cider in the jug. Drink up ye cider, drink up ye cider, for till night we'll merry be, merry be. We'll knock the milkmaids over and roll 'em in the clover, and the corn's half cut and so be we. Drink up the cider, George, he bisn't going far. Drink up the cider, George, he's getting quite a star. These cheeks been getting redder from chowder ice to cheddar, and there's still more cider in the jar. Drink up the cider, drink up the cider, for tonight we'll merry be, merry be. We'll knock the milkmaids over and roll 'em in the clover, for the corn's half cut and so be we. Drink up the cider, George, get up off the mat. Drink up the cider, George, put on thy girt big hat. 'Cause we's off to Barrow Gurney for to see my brother Ernie, and there's still more cider in the vat. Drink up ye cider, drink up ye cider, for tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milkmaids over and roll 'em in the clover, for the corn's half cut and so be we. Drink up the cider, George, it's time to get it off the chest. Drink up the cider, George, it's time we had a rest. There's nothing like good cider to make your smile grow wider, and there's still more cider in the west. Drink up ye cider, drink up ye cider, for tonight we'll merry be. We'll knock the milkmaids over and roll them in the clover, for the corn's half cut, and so be we, and so be we. God rest your soul, Adge Cutler. What a great song that is. Great song. Cheers, me dear Chris Hudson. I'm on the cider tonight, if you doubt me. Hello, Mrs. Scott. I saw you in Albert's Hardware this morning. Yes, which was yesterday, wasn't it? You've been running up and downstairs and you're a bit breathless. I can't understand why. I really can't. Anyway, I'm digressing as normal. Yes, well, back here, that jar there. Oh, no, that one. Now, that one come from Stagumber. Scuts of Stagumber. Wine and spirit merchants. So I don't know how I picked that one up. And there's the plough cup there. Because do you know what 'tis tomorrow? It's Monday. But it's Plough Monday tomorrow. So people are expected to go ploughing. So after Wassail, Plough Monday. So there's another flag and another hogshead over there. I got plenty of cider about the place. And oh, Dave Woodley, there's your board for me. Thank you. And oh, there's Reggie. Or is it Ronnie? Oh, there's... Is that Ronnie or is that Reggie? I'm quite sure. Yeah. Oh, look. Taunton Cider. Don't see many of them now. Taunton Cider beer mat. So, happy days. Happy days. So, now the next one. I'm going to have to blow my nose a minute. Next song is an old drinking song. Excuse me. Thank you. And this one's called Fathom the Ball. Whenever I sing this, I always think of the Court Leet, which I am the only employee of the Court Leet of Watchet. And we have a lovely silver bowl with a silver ladle with an ivory handle. It's really, 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 really old. And they make a special punch. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful punch. Anyway, I'll sing you this one. It's called Fathom the Ball. Come all you bold heroes, lend me an ear to my song. I will sing of the praises of good brandy and rum. If a clear crystal fountain for England shall roll, bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the ball. I'll fathom the ball, I'll fathom the ball. Bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the ball. From France we do get brandy, from Jamaica it's rum. Sweet oranges and lemons from Portugal come, but stout ale and cider are England's control. Bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the ball. I'll fathom the ball, I'll fathom the ball. Bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the ball. My father do lie in the depths of the sea, no stone for his head, what that matter to me? He's a clear crystal fountain by England do roll. Bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the ball. I'll fathom the ball, I'll fathom the ball. Bring me the punch ladle, I'll fathom the ball. Fathom the ball. Blimey, I think we've all us, well, quite a few of us have done that over the years, but I'm wiser now. Never look for the bottom of the bowl. Oh, yeah, drop more cider. Cheers, everybody. I hope I'm keeping you entertained in these difficult times. Now, so I've got, yeah, there's a few bottles up there. There's dry and medium and sweet. So, yeah, thank you, Nick Middleditch. That's very kind. But we also have other cider makers in the area. We have the Secret Orchard. No, Secret Garden or Secret Orchard. Secret Orchard. The holy water they make. Ooh, that's nice. Holy, when you go in Pebbles Tavern, and you go and ask for sort of a drop of holy water, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Anyway, I'm digressing. Now I'm just going to bend away from cider. I'm going to do not a shanty, but it's a 4-bitter. And next week, I'm going to do shanty songs because I hear that shanty songs are making a comeback. And a young Scotsman a postman up in Scotland, young lad, did a song about the billy at tea and the whalemen come, and it's gone viral right around the world. And I remember the first time I ever saw that song sung was in Pebbles Tavern by, what were they called? Oh, my brain's gone. Oh, we went and saw them. Kimbersmen, that was it, the Kimbersmen, and they were really good. Well, they are that good. They stopped off at Pebbles on their way down to the Minnock Theatre to sing with those lifeboat people down old Port Isaac there, what they call Fishermen's Friends, yeah. So we've had some really big folk groups come in to watch it into the pub or even into the boat museum. We had Show of Hands once come into the boat museum early on when it was first opened. So, hey, Show of Hands. They filled the album all 3 days on the trot, folk song. So there's not many groups can say that. Anyway, this one's called All For Me Grog. Don't think I've sung it for quite a while. Anyway, start with a chorus, and if you can sing in with it, lovely. And it goes like this. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. And across the western oceans I must wander. Where are me boots, me noggin boots? They've all gone on beer and tobacco. For me heels are worn out, and me toes are sticking out, and me soles are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin, and across the western oceans I must wander. Where is me shirt, me noggin shirt? It's all gone on beer and tobacco. For the sleeves are worn out, and me collar's turned about, and me arse is looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For we drank all me tin on the lassies drinking gin, and across the western oceans I must wander. Where is me hat, me noggin hat? It's all gone on beer and tobacco. For the crown is worn out, and the line is flying about, and me brim is looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin, and across the western oceans I must wander. Where are me pants, me noggin pants? They've all gone on beer and tobacco. For the knees are worn out, and the seat is flying about, and me flies are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. For I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin, and across the western oceans I must wander. Oh, I'm sick in the head, I haven't been to bed since first I come ashore from me slumbers. For I spent all me dough on those lassies, don't you know? And now I'm looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin, and across the western oceans I must wander. All for me grog, eh? God. Now, grog is a type of drink that was served in the Navy, and I thought it was weak beer. But actually, I was told by a rear admiral when I was up Dunkirk House that it's actually weak rum. Weak rum, grog. Now, another saying about weak beer is you have the old saying 1/8. It used to take you about 8 pints of this weak beer that they served on the ships to get you well oiled. Anyway, I've covered beer and I've covered cider. Now I'm going to do whiskey. Now, this is a shanty, So I'll just wet your whistles for next week when I do the shanty evening. And this one's called Whiskey for My Johnny. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I might sing it again next week. So if you're watching, you should be able to pick it up. And it goes like this. Whiskey is the life for man. Whiskey, Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of many. Whiskey for my Johnny. I'll drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny. I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey gave me my broke nose. Whiskey, Johnny. Whiskey made me pull my clothes. Whiskey for my Johnny. Whiskey drove me round Cape Horn. Whiskey, Johnny. 'Twas many a month that I was gone. Whiskey for my Johnny. I thought I heard the old man say, Whiskey, Johnny. He'll treat his crew in a decent way. Whiskey for my Johnny. A glass of grog for every man. Whiskey, Johnny. And a bottle full for the shanty man. Whiskey for my Johnny. Yes, whiskey for my Johnny. Oh, look. It's near. Oh, my goodness. My half hour's nearly up. But I'll just sing this one. I think I might have sung it a couple of months ago. But this one's called The Sailor's Prayer. And it's to do with drink. You know, shanties are they do with drink, do with going away, do with coming home, or doing with ladies. And I won't go any more into that. Okay? And this one's called The Sailor's Prayer. This dirty old town has been my home since last time I went a-sailing. But I'll not stay another day, I'd sooner be out whaling. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beaks as sharp as razors to cut the throats of those dirty blokes that sell bad beer to sailors. Paid off me debts to all ashore, and my money soon was flying, with Judy Lee upon my knee, and in my ear she's lying. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beaks as sharp as razors to cut the throats of those dirty blokes who sell bad beer to sailors. With me new-found friends, me money spent just as fast as winking, but when it came to clean the slate, the landlord kills keep drinking. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beaks as sharp as razors to cut the throats of those dirty blokes that sells bad beer to sailors. Now me money's gone, me clothes in pawn, and Judy set for leaving. 6 months of pay all gone in 3 days, and I'm worrying what I'm grieving. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beaks as sharp as razors to cut the throats of those dirty blokes that sells bad beer to sailors. When the crimp comes round, I'll take his pound, and in his hand I'll be shaking. Tomorrow morn sail for the Horn, as just as dawn is breaking. O Lord above, send down a dove with beaks as sharp as razors to cut the throats of those dirty blokes that sell bad beer to sailors. For one last trip from port I'll ship, but next time I'll be swearing I'll settle down in my own town. No more I'll go seafaring. Oh Lord above, send down a dove with beaks as sharp as razors to cut the throats of those dirty blokes that sell bad beer to sailors. Right, I think. Oh look, half hour's gone. Half hour's gone. I think I'll settle it. I've just got one more song to sing, And this is about wine. So I have covered beer, I've covered whiskey, and a little bit of rum and brandy, but this one's about wine. This one's called Sammy's Bar, and I was introduced to this song by John Crockford when he come round one of our shanty nights down Pebbles Tavern. And yeah, it's quite a favourite with us all. And hey, thanks for introducing this one, John. It was written by Cyril Tawney. So here we go. It has a line, 2 lines that you repeat. Hey, the last boat is leaving. And then I sing a line, and then you sing, haul away the Dizo. The Dizo is a ferry boat. And I think this is Malta. I think it's Malta. It comes from Malta. And it goes like this. I went down to Sammy's Bar. Hey, the last boats are leaving. By the shore at Pieta. Haul away the Dizo. Gone too low. And my real love, she was there. Hey, the last boats are leaving. There was sand in her hair. Haul away the Dizo. I'm going to have to go up. How did sand get in your hair? Hey, the last boats are leaving. Darling Johnny put it there. Haul away the Dizo. He's a better man than far. Hey, the last boats are leaving, because he drives a Yankee car. Haul away the Dizo. 14 days I drank no wine. Hey, the last boats are leaving, saving poor that love of mine. Haul away the Dizo. Then one day in Paulus Square, hey, the last boats are leaving, at a paper I did stare. Haul away the Dizo. Johnny tried a hairpin bend. Hey, the last boats are leaving. For my love, that was the end. Haul away the Dizo. I'm going back to Sammy's Bar. Hey, the last boats are leaving. I don't need no Yankee car. Haul away the Dizo. Well, there we go. Cheers, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed my wassail night. I've covered most drinks. I don't think I mentioned vodka, but it's not one of my tipples, vodka. Please be safe. And I nearly forgot. The sailing ships are in the bay. Bye bye, my Rosianna. Or loaded down with fishermen. I won't be home tomorrow. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye, my Rosianna. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Oh, Rosianne, my sweet darling child. Bye bye, my Rosianna. Oh, Rosianne, my sweet darling child. I won't be home tomorrow. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye, my Rosianna. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Well, boys and girls, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Be tolerant of each other. Steady on the bell. May your God go with you. And God bless you. See you next week. Shanty night. Some rip rollers I'm going to sing. Take care. Bye, everyone.